Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. We are on the third and final floor. Let's see if we can complete a run with this, frankly, broken-ass run. Okay, so we're at 29 cards, so we probably want to be rejecting as many cards as possible at this point, unless they are godlike. So I'm going to avoid as many enemies as possible, trying to still get the elites when I can. So it looks like this path up here is going to be the one that we want. We do skip the fire, but we go 2 elites into a fire. Let's just not forget the fact that we healed the living crap out of it. And we did get the curse key as well, so whenever we open a non-boss chest, we obtain a curse. So if we opened up this chest, we'd have to remove the curse at this shop here. Most likely. Probably won't want it in our deck for the final boss, so it's this route here. Let's go. Alright, strengthen up. 10 damage, eh? Alright, well, you're free, so let's apply 100 vulnerable to you. Want to block 10 if we can. Pretty much. Footwork, deflect, that's the majority of it. Backflip, that's the rest of it. And then we just attack you as much as possible. And block for the sake of it. We don't have any energy carryover. He applies burns to our deck, which makes us prepareds and survivors that we've got real good. Ooh. How much is that? 19 damage each. It's quite a lot. I think it's survivor, dump caltrops, double die after the footwork. Just to block as much as we can and then deal as much as we can. Take a little bit, but I mean, we're a life gain build at this point. It's not that bad. I kind of welcome the opportunity to have slightly less than full health, just so that we can make good use of a lot of that stuff. Right, let's double adrenaline. Let's see what we're working with. Alright, well, we could Wraith form. Block, block, block. It's all the block we need. That's 15 damage. We could also do, well, leg form. Wraith form seems like the perfect thing here. Could also just do weak instead of 2 defends, but that misses out on 5 points of damage. Also, blur is clearly the thing we should be doing. Hit you, defend. And we've probably got lethal next turn. Those burns are annoying, but we shouldn't have to end our turn with them in our hand. And indeed we don't. Okay, back to full health. Predator, deal 15 damage, draw 2 more cards. Dodge roll, no, none of those please. Next battle. It's the lifelink dudes, so we gotta kill them all in the same turn. Shouldn't be overly difficult. Let's go footwork. Apply terror to one of them, or do we want a wraith form? If I went wraith form, we can't block everything, but it does kill things a lot quicker. Let's apply terror to you. You for no specific purpose whatsoever, to be perfectly honest, but I feel like we get Wraith form online just because we're not really dealing damage otherwise, and then I'll dump that, get some block. Take a little bit of damage, but these guys are a bit of a pushover, to be honest. As long as you can block all the damage, you're in fine shape most of the time. It's double adrenaline. Ooh, caltrops. So caltrops, caltrops. Leg sweep. You. Die, 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 and bite. Maybe. Then again, might as well block. Deal 10 to each of these for attacking us. And take nothing. Any opportunity to take nothing is usually a good thing. Alright, this one's a full block turn. So you're dealing a lot of damage, but the multiple hits is going to kill them. Multiple hits is pretty much going to kill you. And you're blocking, so... Let's go Blur. Combined with the Wraith form as well, we should be able to line up these guys being under 20 health. Let's go Prepared. Neutralize. Okay. Drop you and... Drop you. You're dead. Let's Dark Shackles you. You're dealing nothing. Deflect. Yeah, it didn't quite hit you. We can continue to chain these off though. Not too bad. Take nothing, you die. You go to 1. And you block. It's annoying that you block, I'm going to have to fight my way through that. If I can take your armor off, you're dead on the attack. So, die, die, die. And you're dead now, actually. And we're back to full health. Brilliant. Turns out Bite is real good. 4 damage 5 times. He's okay with the vulnerable, but another footwork. Triple footwork? I think I'd take that. Sure. It's adding to our deck, but it is also a one-time use kind of thing that we don't have to worry about. The Maw. He's going to apply a powerful negative effect, eh? Well, footwork, footwork. Prepared. Get rid of leg sweep, defend. Bite, infinite blades, die, 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 and deflect. Alright. What's the negative effect you're going to apply? Frail and weakened. Alright. 25 points of damage on the way. Ooh dear. Well, block most of it. We can do most of the things in our hand actually. So Blur, 7 block, 14, 21, Caltrops to hit you when you hit us, and hit you a little bit. Take 4. Not bad at all. Okay, we could set up the next Caltrops. We could also... I suppose this might as well be an attack hand because he's just going to buff. Do that Caltrops though. Neutralize. Bite ya. Die, die, die. And shiv. And block. Might get a free spell. No, we don't. Okay. 28 points. Well, we can deflect that 28 points probably with Dark Shackles for the most part. Let's go Wraith form. Because I'm going to gain energy back with Adrenaline anyway. Terror's awesome. Adrenaline's awesome. 2 points to gain enough block. Prepared. Get rid of Bite and leg sweep. Let's apply Dark Shackles, bring that down to a 19. Shiv you. And Survivor. Take no damage. He takes 10. And he's buffing again. This is probably another strength up. Not really much of an attack hand here, but our defense, because of Wraith Form, are essentially attacks anyway. So, deflect, blur. All of the defense that we're using here as well carry over. 67 block, we neutralize for free. Draw a new card, can't play it. Okay. Strength up. I wonder if he can get through 67. He's dealing 33. That's a nice try. Well, neutralize, bring it down a bit. Bite, shiv you. Bite you, bite you, bite you. Block. And pass. Wish we could have got that blur in, but one energy short there. The amount of health this guy's got, you would think he'd be an elite, but he's really not. Alright, Shiv. Survivor. I'm hoping, because now I've got 3 cards, 3 energy, we can maybe draw into a free spell to keep this going. And we didn't. Alright. That's fine. It goes up to 8 or 9 strength. It's a lot of damage that we can reduce. Shiv, leg sweep, bring it down a bit. Let's go backflip, neutralize, deflect, prepared, drop you. These really do the same. Oh. Interesting. No. Do that. Maybe get a free one by using the survivor. We don't. Alright. We don't take any damage, and this kills him. Ended that battle with full health. I feel like... Oh, 3rd Caltrops. Are you kidding me? Oh. How many campfires are we going to visit? We're skipping that one. 2. If we're visiting 2 campfires, we're going to be upgrading... I was hoping to upgrade Adrenalines, but to be honest, probably not going to do that. I want to upgrade a footwork, and I guess I could upgrade this Caltrops. Dealing 15 damage on every attack seems absurdly good. Sure. Gotta stop taking cards though soon. Alright, Thorns are where this run really shines. If you remember these guys destroying us last time, this run in particular is the one where these guys are just not a threat in the slightest, because they might have Thorns, but so do I. Okay, so I was hoping I could apply Terror to the big dude over there, but it's just not possible with this particular hand. So let's go big damage turn, I guess. Let's hit you. Hit you. Block a bit to draw some cards. Die, die, die. Hits us for 6, so what I want to do first is block. There we go. And that's fine. Applies extra Thorns. We take 5 every single time we hit these guys. But we don't plan on hitting them. Hopefully. Alright, Adrenaline. Wraith Form is pretty good. It's only going to trigger if we apply skills. We were getting hit for 17. We only block 5 with this current hand. Unfortunately. Alright, well, Caltrops. Caltrops. Yeah. I think we'll regain the life back, so let's just Wraith Form. Attack. Take the 17. I would take 11, actually. And we hit them back for 8. We gain that back with our bites. Pretty easily. Unless we just don't draw any blocks. Prepared. There's all 3 of our footworks. Can't keep them all though. So it's Caltrops, footwork. Footwork, footwork, block, block. Adrenaline. 27 being hit for. So block a bit more. And be done with it. Alright, we got his shield down. Which means this should be pretty easy. If we block 14 before we use die, 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 then we don't get hit. And we pretty much kill these guys. So let's try and set that up. Deflect. Now these 2 are set to die on the die, die, die. There's 18 block. Die, die, die. And then bite. Not back to full health, but we didn't really get an opportunity to hit them. A regen potion is nice. I'm going to get rid of the elixir for that. Add 2 shivs to your hand. Costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn. Deals 8 damage 3 times. They are not good enough. Leave them alone. Question mark time. The lab. You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, stirring rods, tongs, goggles, funnels, pipettes, cylinders, condensers, and even rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around. Search to find some potions. Do I need 2 regen potions? I could take a fire potion. Yeah, sure. Let's take a fire potion. Don't need these 2. They are nice. They are great, in fact, but... So is it trinket or is it upgrade? I think it's trinket. Yeah, let's do it. Oh boy. This guy. So, the giant head is slow, so for each card played this turn, Giant Head takes 10% more damage from attacks. Unfortunately, our attacks are not really attacks in the usual sense. So, I want to... That fire potion might actually be quite useful then. Footwork. Infinite blades. So that we have attacks more often. 13 points to block. Can we do it in 2 cards? Yeah, we can. Alright, so it's Caltrops. Bite. That was not what I actually wanted to do. I lied. Block 11 instead of blocking the 8. Because the carryover doesn't matter. It was very silly of me. 4. Alright. Let's try be better this time, shall we? Adrenaline. Neutralize. Weaken you. We naturally block 6. Something to be aware of, but there's really no reason to take the damage because we've got the ability to block it anyway. Bite. Die, die, die. Leg sweep. Survivor, try get a free spell. We don't. Okay. Blocking 29 when we don't even need to. 3. Powerful, just a normal negative effect on me. Alright, well, Wraith Form. That Dark Shackles would be nice later, but not right now. Let's shiv you. Prepared. Double bite. Get rid of the normal bite. The normal defend. The Dark Shackles. Doesn't really matter. I'm only going to be using one of them. It's just which one I decide to use, which is going to be the Bite in this particular case. What's the effect? 2. He's going to weaken me. Oh boy. I've not actually seen what happens when this guy gets to full. I imagine it's awful. Terror. Footwork. Caltrops. Caltrops. Defend. Shiv. Free spell? No. Oh boy. I hope we get loads of block. Here we go. 22 damage. Oh. It's not what I thought it would be. I'm sure the one is after this though. Alright, Adrenaline. Shiv. Let's go. He's already got weak, hasn't he? Yeah. To a certain extent. 20 block. Might as well continue to apply the weak, because that'll continue over for his next attack. Let's go prepared. Pretty much blocking it all now anyway. I'll use backflip if I want to block. Which I do want to do a little block. Bite. Bite. It is time. Oh boy, what's it time for? 26 damage. Is that it? Footwork. Die, die, die. Shiv. Survivor. Drop the bite. Defend. We're blocking it all. We neutralize. Free spell. We block. And not free spell. Okay. We're blocking for 41. What are you doing? 26. Why are you still here? Because you're not threatening Big Head. No, he's doing 30 now. Oh yeah. Let's block 30 then, shall we? Have we still got no, we still don't. We've got all of the dexterity we could possibly get. I was wondering if I went to backflip first, that's all. Shiv. Backflip. Blur. Bite. And hit you for 7 or just block more. Blocking more means that we block for next turn. We got lots of blocks. It doesn't matter. Bite you. Okay. Tick tock. Tick tock. Another 33. I guess he just does high damage attacks from that countdown point. Which his high damage attacks are not what I would consider high damage at this stage. Still need to block 33 though. Defend. Prepared. There's our 33. Leg sweep. And bite. Oops. I don't think I wanted that card anyway. I think it was the Dark Shackles. Suppose we could have used it. He's not exactly murdering us right now, is he? Alright. So, 37. It is going up. But we're slowly killing you anyway. It doesn't really matter to me. Prepared. There's Dark Shackles again. Let's get rid of Defend and Survivor. Sure. Let's go. We're gonna have to use it all, unless backflip makes it so that we can't. It does. Hit you. Blocking 37, so no need for the Dark Shackles. TikTok indeed. Ooh, it's at 41 now. Alright, we need to pick up the pace a little bit. He is going to start being able to deal damage to us. Right, so Shiv, Deflect, Blur. In fact, we do everything. Block again. Bite. Bite. Take a little bit of damage here. Never mind. Oh no, we're already applying weak. Alright, it's not too bad. He's at 47. We take a little bit of damage. Just gives me something to do with my bites. Alright, can we deal 34 here? That'd be great. Probably not. Neutralize. Shiv. He's gonna lose 13, so we need to take him down to 13. It's 8. Sure. There we go. Back to full health. Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Seems like it's not going to get much use. Escape Plan. Draw a card. If the card is a skill, gain 5 block. It's pretty good. We're at 31 cards though. Doppelganger. Next turn, draw X cards, gain X energy. So essentially use the rest of your energy that you've not used to finish it off. With Unceasing Top, I doubt I'm going to use that. Flying Knee's just a strike that is free, as long as you've got something to do next turn. I don't mind Escape Plan. It is just a redraw for free, so sure, you know what. Might as well, to be honest. If it's free and it's just going to cantrip itself, it's not really upsetting the balance of your deck in any meaningful way, I wouldn't say. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. We are going to make good use of these dies, I tell you now. Alright, well, let's go Caltrops. Caltrops. We deal 10 damage when they attack us. Then I want to neutralize... These guys are annoying. I'll neutralize you. Although you weren't dealing damage to begin with, so that's silly. Let's apply permanent vulnerability to you. Doesn't really matter, to be perfectly honest. Bite you. Die. Take a little bit of damage to draw some cards. Gain a bit of defense and stop you from dealing damage for this turn. That'll do. That was a bit of a misplayed, spectacular turn there. But it shouldn't matter. Only hitting for 9 this turn, and we can block it. Our entire hand does it. Alright, well. Adrenaline, look for Wraith Form. Infinite Blades instead. Let's go Leg Sweep on you. Backflip. Die. Yes. And we're good. We just block, and as soon as they choose to attack, they die. Pure and simple. We just need to be able to block the explosive on this guy. On top of everything. So, footwork. Adrenaline. Blur. Actually can't block it all. That's hilarious. Oh dear. Wow. Okay. There's no way to get around that really, is there? We just don't take your 9 and we bite instead. It's about all we can do. Alright. Your Thorns goes up, then I think you're going to be... Oh, you're just going to be Thornsing again. Some more Caltrops. Give me Wraith Form. Hey. Get rid of the Shiv. Play the Wraith Form. Play the Deflect so we can hit you for 5. Pass the turn. So now even if he attacks or doesn't, we still kill him. Because we just backflip. Yeah. 20 gold. Poison Potion. Nah. Prepared. Nah. Let's keep going. Elite time. Oh, it's this guy. This guy's killed me before. Nemesis. intends to use a buff. I can't quite remember what he did to me. I think he just did like a super attack. Something like that. It wasn't pleasant. I remember that. Wraith form, let's go. Adrenaline. Adrenaline. I'm hoping for like a terror, really. That's what I'm looking for. Infinite blades. Let's go with a neutralize. Die, die, die. Bite. And survivor, whatever. Pass the turn. Intangible. Oh yeah, that's the thing he does. So he does these multi-attacks, but he also uses intangible, so any damage that he takes is reduced to 1. So we need to attack him as many times possible in a single turn in order to make good use of our attacks, essentially. So dumping our attacks in order to do super blocks. Done that in the wrong order. Just gonna Dark Shackles you then. Bite you. Get some life. Draw a card. It's Caltrops. Draw a card. It's footwork. Alright. No free stuff for us. You take 3, and you add loads of burns to our deck, and they are powerful burns. Here's 40 damage coming through. Oh boy. Footwork. Escape plan. It's a skill we gain block. Let's go. Backflip. Caltrops. Deflect. Shiv you. Next turn, this intangible goes away and we go for the big attack. There's no point using die, die, die because it's 1 damage. And in actual fact, I might as well just block the damage because I know I deal 1 and block it all and he takes 1 again. This might be a regen potion battle here. Terra's really good. Makes good use of the turns where he's not invulnerable, effectively. Shiv. Block, 5, block, 5, block, 5. Free spell? Ooh, not quite. That would be the turn to use die, die, die. Intangible again. In comes his multi-strikes. We got burns. We can get rid of them with prepared. So let's start with that, I guess. Get rid of burn. Get rid of bite. Blur. Deflect. Shiv. Bite. Bite. 1 mana spell? Yeah. Free spell? Nope. He's halfway. Takes 3. Adds 3 burns to our deck that deal 4 damage. That 4 damage is applied to our blocks. Something to be aware of. Okay, let's footwork. Escape plan. Come on, be a skill. It is. Okay. Leg sweep's good because it does weaken, so that 30 should not be 30. Alright. Oh dear. It's fine, we've got 56 blocks, so I don't know what I'm oh-deering at, to be perfectly honest. I'll just hit him there. Take 1, he's at 69, the magic number. And he's going to put intangible back in. Oh my god, that's a lot of... It's a lot of burns. We could draw cards. If we get prepared, we get them out of the hand. If we get more burns, we take more damage. Let's draw some cards. Escape plan. Well, we can deflect, which gets rid of these burn damages. We're not actually taking burn damage at this stage. Can't get our hand empty, so in Ceasing Top's not going to do anything. 12 damage to our shields. And then we draw a card. Alright, he's intangible again. It's the burns that really kill you. If you hadn't got that idea. Alright, Shiv. Backflip. Neutralize. Defend. Bite. Bite. Take some damage, but not really. Slowest death of all time. Okay. Prepared for free. Get rid of Shiv and normal defend. No, bite. For a full life, it deals 1 anyway. Blur. Super block. Let's super block. And block. 52 to your 30 attack. You take 1. And I expect big burn turn here. No. Wonderful. He's not intangible, so every single attack we can make, we shall. And it's lethal anyway. Bag of Preparation. Start each combat. Draw 2 additional cards. That's awesome. Awesome. Get another potion. Terror. Rather pointless as soon as you've applied it to 1 big enemy. We only need 1 for the boss. And it'll last the entire run. Leg sweep is awesome. Double leg sweep. Ooh. It's like, it's effectively just 2 blocks anyway. I also don't really like it for trying to chain Unceasing Top. The more expensive stuff in our deck, the worse it gets. I think we're fine, to be honest. I mean, look, we were chaining 20 plus block on top of the attacks it was making. I don't think we're struggling. Right, we do get a curse here, but we also have our extra energy, so it's fine. Whenever you play a power, heal. Wow. We are a power deck, so we can go Elite Campfire. You absolutely should do that, I think. Oh, it's double these guys. I don't think there's any issue with that. Look at the size of our hand now. Okay, Wraithform. Heal, because we powered. 25. Let's... How many skills are in here right now? There's lots of powers, so this isn't likely to actually block anything, but we are going to play it regardless, I think, because it's free. I'm just staring at this hand and I'm like, I don't want to filter hand size. Alright, escape plan. It's a thing, so we get some block. Adrenaline. Prepared. There's Caltrops. Alright, defend, defend. Can manage Caltrops, I think. Save the Infinite Blades for another time. Backflip. And then Dark Shackles one of you. And just defend plus. Block it all. Hey, there's some sick burns in there. Gotta kill these guys quite quickly. Because similar to the... Doubt is actually not even a horrible curse. I didn't even make any commentary on that one. But yeah, Doubt is really not even that bad. Footwork. Caltrops. Neutralize. Die, die, die. Unfortunately, we're taking all of this damage. There's nothing we can do about it. We can only deal 40 on our potions. We do get 6 block. Gain some cards for next turn, but also some burns. Okay, so footwork. Footwork. Adrenaline. Terror. Oh my god, there's so many burns. This actually might be a bad... I'm going to drink our regen potion. If I can get either one of you down to 40, I'm just going to fire off both these fire potions, I think. And I can. More caltrops, more life. Die, die, die. Because we take 4 and then we're taking a ton, because I don't think... Yeah, we can deal just under 12, so... Fire potion. Can't deal 16, right? 6. And you're worth, what, 5? Yeah. Alright. Murder you. Bite you. Take 4. Gain some block afterwards. Take 10 again. Got the regen potion going though, so... should help out. We might just kill him here and then it'll be a waste of a regen potion, but... In fact, we are going to kill him here. It was a waste of a regen potion. Eh well. Frozen Eye. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. Nice. Get to know exactly what we're drawing. Backflip. No. Just no. We're too full. Right. Campfire. Upgrade time. We're at almost full health. Let's go with... Is it footwork? Because with footwork we can gain so much block that it's just not even funny. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Question mark. Question mark fight shop. Get rid of the curse, maybe? I don't know if I care about doubt being in our hand that much, to be honest. Either way, it's question mark, isn't it? Oh, it's a battle. Okay. Fill me up. Right, footwork. We start with 7 energy. Jesus. Caltrops. Gain some life. Terror. Adrenaline. Adrenaline. Infinite blades up to full health. Die, die, die. Prepared, look for attacks. We get footwork instead. Get rid of those 2. Play footwork. Bite you. Wraith form. Set up to absolutely murder the crap out of him. Still want those footworks, but we'll get there. Don't you worry. Right, get rid of that 20 odd damage you were planning on dealing. Defend, defend, die, die, die. What's this? 10 damage to all enemies. Alright. Applies a little bit of weaken to us. We already had it applied. Take nothing, you take 3. Oh, dear. Right. Caltrops. Blur. Strike. Shiv. I'm going completely saying the wrong cards now. It's how little thought this deck actually needs at this point. It's kind of an autoplay deck at this point. There's very few turns that really make too much of a difference. Alright, footwork. We now have +9 on all of our blocks. That's escape plan. Hit a skill. We're getting really good at that. Let's caltrops because we're already blocking it all. And then Shiv. It doesn't actually matter, does it? So in this particular case, yeah, it actually really doesn't matter. I'm not even looking at my energy. Unceasing top. Chains together, and we miss. Okay, it's fine. You take 13. Okay, no way to get rid of that doubt. Doesn't really matter though. We're gonna bite, shiv, block, block. To 31 block. He gains strength. He's not really at the point where he was getting kind of scary, like last time. Let's escape plan. We hit a skill. It's the importance of good deck building is to make sure that the cards you put in are consistent. So that's why we've 100%ed every single one of those skill checks. Okay. We can do free deflect. We can shiv. We can prepared. Get rid of the blocks. Don't need them. Bite. Bite. End turn. 55 block to your 31 attack. I wonder if we're going to flawless the final boss. I highly doubt it. The final boss has always been a very close matchup for me, no matter how broken my decks end up being. So we'll have to see. Escape plan. Hey, it hits again. Alright. It's a lot of damage coming through, but in one card we've already managed to get there. Pretty much. Deflect. Shiv. Bite. Survivor. So that we get more energy so that we can chain together potential cards. And we get a doubt. Alright, well. 96 block. I think there's an achievement to getting to 99. We didn't quite get there. Another Wraith form. 10 block, 10 damage. It's pretty good. I think I can just say no to this. I think our deck is already too big as it is, unfortunately. The dash is nice though. I'm just gonna skip. Question mark? Oh, we wanted to go to shop, didn't we? Yeah, let's go to the shop. Lifelink dudes, easy. Okay. Caltrops, Caltrops. Are you attacking? You are. Alright, so I need to do 24 block. Let's do footwork. Survivor, get rid of bite. Terror on you. And block. Didn't quite get there, but 10 damage to each of them for hitting us. And we gain some more cards, which is going to make it easier to block in the future. So, footwork. Caltrops. Now deal 13 on the attack. Let's go backflip. Footwork. And neutralize you. Prepared. Dump. Dump. Escape plan. Ooh, missed it that time. Alright. Sure, let's Dark Shackles. Why the hell not? I really don't see it being terribly relevant here. There's no big attack I want to negate, so... Oh, you two are so dead. Alright, this turn plays itself, really. Now let's bite you. Yeah, bite you. Defend, defend, defend. 41 block. You guys take 26. So now I need to kill these two in the next 2 turns, otherwise this guy comes back to full health. Which I think is possible. Certainly. Adrenaline? Wraith form would be the way to do it. Adrenaline? Or a die, 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 that also works. Okay, so let's try and see if we can take you out then. Neutralize. Die, die, die. Ah, we've got weakened actually, so gonna be a little bit more difficult, but I still think it's possible. Take you out. And attack you, blur, block, free attack. Nah, not quite. Alright, he regrows, you hit us, we just need to deal 3 damage next turn. And we do. Wonderful. Okay, Prepared Plus, I think is a perfectly acceptable card. It allows us to dig deeper into our very, very big deck, which we can reduce the size of right here. Apotheosis. Oh, Apotheosis! Oh yeah, let's have a look. How's our upgrading doing? I mean, Apotheosis is pretty great. What have we got here? Upon pickup, choose and upgrade a skill. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. We do a fair bit of that. When you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of the turn. Huh. What do we want to do? Is it Apotheosis? It is for the final boss. So having everything upgraded seems like a really, really fun thing to do. Like everything that's not a plus becomes a plus forever. There's no value in Infinite Blades getting plus, because that just makes it start in your starting hand, and if we don't Apotheosis immediately, then that is irrelevant. The die does like 17 or something like that. But then gets exhausted. These deals 8 instead of 7. And heal 3 instead of 2. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually stupidly overpowered. As opposed to removing a card from our deck. We could have like Blur as an extra card as well to maintain the block. I'm going to get rid of a card. If I'm going to add a card, I'm getting rid of one. Okay, so we got 190. A Blur. What do you do? Upgrade a skill. Maybe we just upgrade a card in our hand, because we're going to go to this campfire and we're going to upgrade a card. So do we have 2 cards we want to upgrade? I know we have Adrenalines. So we could upgrade both Adrenalines and also... Okay, upgrade an Adrenaline using that 150 gold. Upgrade Caltrops so we deal 15 damage on a block. Yeah. I think we can go with that. It's like adding a new card, except for it's not. So we want to go for one of the Adrenalines. 2 energy, 2 cards. Blur is 8 block and nothing else. You're 2 cards. You are 15 strength for the turn. That could come in handy, but it's a very lucky time when that pops up when you really need it. I think Adrenaline Plus seems fine. Okay, let's leave. Proceed. We don't need to rest. We're at full health. We would have been regardless. So let's upgrade Caltrops. It's just double, triple super check. We don't want to do anything else. I don't think so. Caltrops is the long game win condition. Alright, it's boss time. It is the Awakened One with his cultist friends. They're all vulnerable for the turn. So, Awakened One, Curiosity, when you play a power, gain 2 strength. Oh, that's bad. Most of our hand right now is powers. I think it's still worth it. the dex. He gains 2 strength, we gain 3 dex. We're still upping on that one. So, footwork, footwork. We have to set these up as well. Caltrops. Adrenaline. Footwork. It's a big hit, I won't lie. Weaken you a little bit. And then we want to... Oh, we block it all with just 1 defend now. So you see the point is that 1 block blocks his attack now, so it's not really that much of a problem. Let's get used to all of these dies while they're vulnerable. Bite. We deal 12, so kill you. And defend. Say go. You take 5. Incantation, so he gains strength, I believe? Yeah, end of its turn he gains some strength. It's a lot of damage. It's not much of a surprise, judging by what we just did. Adrenaline. Escape plan. And some block. That's 1 attack blocked. Infinite Blades, let's do it. Leg sweep. Prepared. Blur's lovely. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Yeah. Attack you. Blur. Defend. Deflect. Missed a backflip. We've got 82 block. Got it covered. You're dead on pretty much the next turn. You're down to 1. Lots of caltrops and wraith forms. Strengthening you up too much. It's awful. But it has to be done. It's our win. It's how we win. 15 damage on every attack. So let's just intend on blocking it all, you know. Attack you, Dark Shackles, not relevant. You're dead. You're taking 15. We take nothing. Terror, beautiful. Vulnerable to you for the rest of the game. Let's shiv you. Prepared. Get rid of a bite and a defend. Escape plan is an attack. Block. Bite. 2 energy left over. Unceasing Top gives us blur, so we get to continue our block. Keep going. Keep going. And we miss. 55 block though. Taking 18. Keep 37 for the next round. It's pretty much what he's attacking for. So, Wraith Form. Prepared. I think that's the last of our powers. They're out of our deck now. We shouldn't see them again. Get rid of Dark Shackles. We can block it all. And get rid of Leg Sweep. We can't use it. Shiv. 16, 10. Yeah, we'll block a bit. Take 45. Gains a bit of life there, actually. Ooh. Shiv you. 26. We got a block. We block 24 in a single card. And weaken him so that he doesn't deal the damage. Backflip. Prepared. Block, block. And might as well bite. We're not carrying any block over, so... we just need to The thing is, he gains 10 every single turn from this regenerate. But the very fact that every single time he attacks us he deals 15 means that he's just not gaining life at all. It's great. Right. Let me have a look at... Yeah, the odds are in our favour that Escape Plan gives us 14 block. It didn't, but it's worth a try. Get you, Blur. These are going to get us skills. For the most part, don't need Bite and Block, do I? No. This way I get to chain cards with extra energy. Don't need to do that. It would be 5 damage, but I'd rather the opportunity to use it when he maybe does a mega attack in the future. Okay, this is a mega turn. Shiv. I mean, they've all been mega turns. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Neutralize. Prepared. There's our Blur. Rid of 2 defense. Blur. Deflect. Prepared. Rid of you 2. Escape Plan. There's Dark Shackles again. At this stage, leave it. Down to 31. He's dead. Or is he? His enemy's intentions are unknown. Bye. He's simply not doing anything right now, so let's just play cards. He wasn't supposed to gain 10 life, I don't think. He's getting up! 48, you say? Well, that's quite a fair bit of it. Okay. Take 15. The first time he's hit us this entire game. Really? Oh my god. Alright. Love being hit for the first time after the second phase of the boss comes in. Shiv. Deflect. Escape Plan. Backflip. Prepared. Get rid of Leg Sweep. Get rid of Dark Shackles. Neutralize. Prepared. Get rid of the 2 defense. So we're good to just attack here. Go back to full life. You take 30. Gain 10 back. 28. Neutralize. Shiv. Blur. Dump you. Draw you. Get an extra card. It's a bite. Get an extra card. It is a prepared. It's free. And we get defend. Alright. Sludge, has applied darkness to us. Gain 1 less energy at the start of your turn. Ooh. Ooh, that might actually have an effect on us. Sort of. This will be a Dark Shackles turn, I think. Get rid of the Leg Sweep. Get rid of the Bite. Dark Shackles you. Deflect. Shiv. Bite. Block. Bite. Free spell? Nope. Take 30. God, this run's broken. Backflip. Shiv. Defend. 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 That'll do, pig. $28 damage. There's 14. There's 14, that's 28. We got Shivs left over, we got Bites left over, we got Prepareds left over. Let's dump you, free card. Get an extra deflect, free card, another 5 damage, another block, another 5 damage, another prepared, another 5 damage. Down to 2, come on, there we go. That's game. Whew! Flawlessly beaten the boss. Oh boy. We got hit once and we got our health back. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire? The source of this evil? You prepare your daggers. Attack. You deal 618 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 1,948 damage to the heart. A total of 378,724,965 damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Sleep. Victory? Well, I think that's a victory. I don't know about the rest of you. Alright. So I think there's a new leaderboard system, so we get to see how well we did. We're getting 618 points there. If anybody remembers their best score, I'd love to see how well you guys did. Let me know in the comments section if you've managed to beat the final boss and get a decent score. Exordium elites killed. Oh, we did. The Exordium's the second floor, isn't it? Or is it the first? It's one of those. But yeah, we didn't kill any elites there, so yeah, there's definitely an opportunity to destroy my score here. And we got some new unlocks as well. Looks like a very poison-focused build. I think next episode we'll probably go for the Ironclad, because we've not done a victory with him just yet, but at least we know that when we come back, we've got a poison build ready to go. Catalyst is the main focus of poison. Doubles an enemy's poison, and then you can also use Corpse Explosion, so they lose all poison. Deal damage equal to twice the amount of loss to all enemies. This is like the die poison equivalent, essentially. And then Bane is awesome. It's 14 points if they're poisoned for 1 damage. Really awesome stuff. Well, I am glad most of you, if you are listening to this, have stuck around for the entire episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, then be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon if you want to get notifications when the next Ironclad run goes live. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.